My infiltration of the school has been a success. Infiltration, that's what we were doing. We're a spy now. My state-of-the-art disguise has been flawless. State-of-the-art, you're overstating what it is really, isn't it? No one suspects me or my mission. Don't tell me that this whole time we've just been an agent or something. What's the mission? If only it was quite that dramatic. Okay, you're just being a bit of a knob. By now, a lot of the excitement and chaos surrounding my situation has worn off. I get up, I go to class, I study, a typical student schedule. A schedule that I'm glad includes lunch. Now that the year has really started up, Who's has more responsibility as the class rep. It hasn't pushed us apart though. True friends! BFFs, I think is the trendy word the kids call it nowadays. We still eat lunch together. Fuck me, at least beforehand she smiled and looked vacant. Now she just looks like she's thoroughly pissed off that you even dared to show up. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how mouths work. Then it's normally here. When I do this, my mouth doesn't entirely change to like here. You know, it's not halfway up my cheek. And as always, Who's works even while eating it. Who's, is something wrong? Who's? What? You're awfully quiet today, like all those other days that you weren't, and you look like you're trying to set that paper on fire with your eyes. No, no, I apologize, what are you working on? Wait, don't cover it up. Why is she worried I'll see it? Isn't that homework? Well, yes. Are you worried I'd cheat off you? No, that's not the issue at all. Well, the grammar page we had to do. Wasn't that a nightmare? But I thought you'd already finished it. Can I tell you something in confidence, Sjow? Yes, but I will tell everyone. I think that's what you mean by confidence. Oh, she sounds really serious. Oh, are you in some kind of trouble? No, not exactly. What? Why blush? It's just, well, it's not exactly easy to convey. I've noticed this. I always thought she'd do great in grammar with the way she talks. You could tell me anything, you know that. Not anything. Let's calm it down a little bit there, Jesus. Well, I did finish the assignment. In fact, I got through it while we were still in class. This one here isn't mine. She's cheating for someone else. Selena? It's the first person I thought of. Wait, I don't get it. If it's not yours, then whose is it? It belongs to someone else in our class. I won't say who, that wouldn't be right of me, but go on. As class representative, I'm tasked with encouraging our class to beat the opposition. That includes making sure we have the means to do so. So we're cheating. Some fucking honourable class rep we are. Yes, well, we need to beat the other class, and I don't mind cheating and sacrificing my grades in case we get caught. Great idea. When a student's grades start to slip, they usually get referred to me or for tutoring. It makes sense if they continue to fail, they bring down the GPA of the entire class. Grade point average, I think that is? I don't know. That isn't fair to everyone who actually works hard to succeed. It doesn't matter how your class does. It really doesn't. If you go through school getting A stars in everything you do, and then the employer goes, yeah, but how did the rest of your class do, huh? How did the rest of your class? Fucking B's, get out! Get out! Interview over! Leave this interview room and office! That's not gonna happen, that's mental. And I try to tutor those who are struggling, I really do, but most of the time it just ends up they push it off on you. I can barely see the nod, but I know it's there. It's not that difficult. I can do this work easily enough. I can even make it sound like another student did it. As long as they're motivated enough to copy it over into their handwriting, it's likely not to be noticed. What really bothers me is just the dishonesty of it. Yes. Do you think it's wrong of me? Yes, in every sense of the word. There is no way in no world in which this is the right thing to do. Wrong of her? It's wrong of the idiot making her do this. Of course not. You're not dishonest. You just care too much. I'm not sure we're taking the right option here. Oh, I never thought of it that way. It's because it's the wrong way. But you shouldn't let your desire to succeed go too far. Why did you become the class rep in the first place? For everyone to succeed or to help everyone? I don't think you would spend so much time on it if it wasn't just propping everyone else up. You're right, I lost sight of my goals. Succeeding through my effort alone means I'm failing at my job. I want them to thank me for helping them pass, not for doing their work. I just wish doing it the right way wasn't so time-consuming. What are you doing now? You're doing it the wrong way, and she's spending lunch working as opposed to eating. Both ways are time-consuming. It's preventing me from studying for the things I'm weak in. No wonder she's always so busy. Why don't we study together on the weekend? In the meantime, we can make sure whichever girl told you this knows it's a one-time thing. Or that the next time she messes up, you'll turn in the rest of the class on her by letting everyone know she's failing. Isn't that cruel? Have you not seen what she's doing to you, hose? Whatever. It's honest. I think you're right. And it would probably motivate her. Fucking word motivate in this conversation. She must be popular then. Please don't try and figure out who it is. I doubt you know her, but I don't want to start any drama. I doubt I know her. I've been in class for several weeks now, haven't I? How can I not know her? There are at best 30 people in a class. Thank you for the advice, Sjow. It's relieving to have someone to talk to about this. I know that feeling of keeping a secret bottled up. This game was delayed, by the way, because they wanted to add to the musical score. Not even joking. Not even joking. We should probably hurry. It's almost time to go. I'll finish this up during study hall. All right. Now that classes have started in earnest, we have upcoming tests to worry about. Luckily, Hose and I make a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me on the weekend sometimes, but it's different from spending the weekend alone. I was going to say, hang on a minute, this is an improvement, isn't it? My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. Oh, that's just a random transition and change for no good reason. It's not sinking in anymore for me either. Do you wear makeup, Sjow? No, but I'd be surprised if you do. What makeup should I go today? I'll go with the pale look again. What does that have to do with what we're studying? It doesn't, it just crossed my mind. No, I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. Do you choose not to, or did your mother never teach you? A little both, I guess. Here then. What did she just pull out of her bag? You're speaking about makeup and she says here then when you said that no one had ever taught you it. You're wondering what she's pulling out of the bag. I reckon it's a 9-inch dildo. Like, what do you really think it is? What is all of this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun and a nice break from staring at a textbook. Skirts, bras, and now makeup? I thought I finally had everything covered. But I can't think of a good enough reason to turn her down. I don't like makeup! Ta-da! Apparently not though, apparently that's not good enough. Okay, why me? Hold still. What is this stuff? What is she putting on my face? Oh, that's my eye, be careful. This tastes awful. You're not supposed to eat it, that's why. Aren't there fish scales or something in this? Where did this cloud of smoke come from? What is she banging erasers together? What a cloud of smoke! I've never seen that happen with makeup before. Have mercy, and done. My masterpiece is complete. You are putting on makeup, not painting a... I don't know. I want to say Renaissance. That's probably not the right word. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over to the mirror. Whoa, is that me? I look exactly the same. Now this is convincing. How did she manage to do this? Do you like it? No. With very few exceptions, I always think that makeup just makes you... shrug. I'll sound like a twat if I keep going on with that, so we're not going to say it anymore. Aha! It is a little much, isn't it? It might be a nice look to go out in now and again, but I prefer your natural look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Ah, crap, I worded that a little weirdly. Yes, you did. Well, yes, but it's just as good when you can get away with no makeup. So don't feel pressured to wear it. I like to think of it more as a fun hobby. But you do look very cute. I should take a picture. Let's not. Even if I look nice as a girl, I don't really want it documented. You're in a fucking school as a girl, in an all-girls school. Future employers are probably gonna look this up. Like... whatever. Too bad I didn't bring my phone. What girl doesn't bring her phone? What teenager doesn't bring her phone around with her? Christ, I'm 22 and... you know, like, it's right there. Oh, whatever. Are you going to leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. I'm sure I did, see why not? It changed nothing. I'm sure I don't mind leaving it on. All right, pass me the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's all right. It was fun and occasionally distressing. I'm so tired that the week and everything that's been going on that I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. I think there was a sentence missing somewhere in that, wasn't there? First of all, let's just check that we have effects. Okay, so we have effects on. I'm so tired that I could probably curl up and sleep. It was fun and occasionally distressing. We did get... So someone's knocked from here to here. There's just no line for it and no sound effect for it. They did this last game! They did this last game! Mate! This happened... Yeah, why do you need sound effects anyway? They're for squares! Oh, hey! Why is she looking at me like that? Oh crap, the makeup, I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can explain! Well, don't you look cute? What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? No! I was just, no reason really. Well, whatever it's about, you look super adorable. Oh, shut up before I stab you in the eye. Girls' clothes, makeup, you've really surprised me the last couple weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early, Anyway, I just stopped by to ask if you had free time next week. I thought we could hang out some. Oh, sure. Great. Maybe Monday after classes I'll swing by here. All right, that sounds great. Okay, see you then. Bye, cutie. Why did I say yes? I don't want that at all. That sounds like a terrible idea. I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. She hasn't mentioned anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much time to talk. Ta-da! You're getting even better at this. Is she going to threaten us to not run as fast as she does? You were ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through at the end, because your stamina is literally insane. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today, right? Right, I'll be up at my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? I like how subtle the transitions are and the pacing's really good. Hey, Sjow, thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here? Where did you think I was going? We said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends just let themselves in. Why is it not locked? I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I'll have to be extra careful about that. I was just surprised, so what do you want to talk about again? Well, I kind of already prepped you for this, so I hope you warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm going to have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to convince you. I'd rather you didn't. Grope me? After school on Wednesday, Miss Rowan's holding track tryouts for this year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, wouldn't she have said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious that you're talented enough to make it. The only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. But, I mean... I've said before, didn't I? What happens if we get, like, tracked through to national competitions? And we're a man. That shit's gonna go down badly. I swear there was a case of this in real life. I don't actually know how it turned out, but this is not the way to go about it. So, why wouldn't you try out? I did want to get involved in clubs and activities. This might be a good opportunity and I'll get to spend more time with Selena. I don't think I want that. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, count me in, I'll give it my best. Hahaha, you're so serious. You're going to get in, silly. Some of the girls you run past in gym all the time are part of the track team. So don't pull a tortoise in the hair, but you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. I didn't say I was going to be part of the team. Tryouts are at the sports field after class. We won't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There are so many girls here. Oh my god, why is there no things in between scenes? Why does it just go poof, poof, you're now here? You'll now deal with being in the gym and you'll like it. There are so many girls here. Yeah, surprising that, isn't it? Oh, I guess even underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or are there just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about my getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Sjow, over here. You made it. Ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it. Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. That's not a good way to motivate me at all. Or, like all the girls behind you want to rip off your clothes. Let me guess, there's going to be a line followed up by tee-hee, I'd probably slow down. What made you think of that example? You're right, that last one wouldn't be so terrible. Oh, all the wit there, I didn't see that coming. Oh god, I feel humbled by this amount of comedy. That's not what I meant. Tee-hee. Come on, we've got to go line up. Alright, I can do this, there's nothing to it. I do it every other day in gym class. Ready? Set? Ah, this is so much tighter than usual. Not gonna go there. Some of the underclassmen are really quick. Yeah, that's what that says. Or really, I don't know. Ha! Finally! Most of them have fallen behind. There's one just on my heels, though. I don't like the look she's been giving me. And of course, Selena. Selena is in the lead. Typos! They just didn't update to this game. The typos still aren't fixed, really? Whoa, she just tripped. Finish the race. We know. What's the famous runner that happened to and his dad helped him finish over the Rhine? Duncan something? Finish the race, I can't stop. I hope she's okay, but this is a race. Selena's probably been on the team every year. I never have. I have to prove myself. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in only a few seconds. Knowing her, she'll probably still beat me. I can't believe I actually came in first out of everyone here. Oh, it's just so piss poor. I wonder what happened to Selena. Congratulations, Sjow. Oh, are you okay? I'm fine. I just scraped my hand a little. Well, that and maybe my pride. Awfully happy about losing your pride. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw you go down, but it's fine. What kind of a competitor would you be if you didn't try to win? Anyway, I think we'll both get on the team. They still managed to come in third. Oh, come on. Like, something as arbitrary as that would cancel it. How did she pull that off? Anyway, I'll see you during track meetings, right? We don't even know that yet. See you around. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Entire week. Done. Miss Rowan read the new track team's member's name over the intercom next morning. Selena and I both made it. I'd love to know who she's currently talking to. Dear Diary, if I think eventually my words will go into your book, I think. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and the gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, and then I can actually rest for a couple of days. May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? I have to finally admit, I am a troll, and I'm going to spend the rest of my days under a bridge. Doesn't say that. It says something about the festival weekend. Damn it. We can all drink. We can all drink. Our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I hadn't heard about this. I know. This is called exposition. Setting up a booth or exhibition can earn you extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided on handouts, which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review these for the submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festival our best one yet. I'm sure Hose will have to participate. She doesn't really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her, and she'd do it anyway, because she's that sort of pushover. I don't really need any extra points either, and I don't know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll be doing anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Sjow, you heard the announcement this morning, right? Well, I mean, if I said no, it'd be rather rude considering you're speaking to the person right next to you who announced it. About the festival? Yes, that one. No, the one about the cow shitting in the garden. Like, of course that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week, on top of schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry though, I already started preparing materials since I knew it was coming up. Of course she did. So I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actually prizes for the best exhibit, but really I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. It apparently doesn't. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. Me speaky English. So, and the rest of in the interest in our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprises there either. You will help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we'd better hurry and get to the gym. Who wrote this? Did whoever wrote this have, what's it called, narcolepsy? That thing where you randomly fall asleep? Did they just randomly fall asleep for certain lines and then just thought they'd written something, woken up and went, well, that's fine, keep going? Like, look at this. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we'd better hurry and get to the gym. I assume the bell was supposed to go off there, but they didn't put that in again. Ugh. You know when someone just doesn't learn from their mistakes? It's just the same bollocks over and over again. AJ Tilley. Ta-da!